I think we're called by God and by the church, as people of faith. We have to look at our society and see where is there suffering and where is there evil, and how do we respond to it. And we can't be afraid to look at all aspects of that. I enjoy the sense of the community the most. You guys often use the word brotherhood, which I think is very limiting, because it's the idea of this deep sense of community and love and care for each other no matter what. Currently, I'm the service director in the boys division. I teach 2 sections of Theology 3. I work a lot with the retreats. I direct some of our justice and immersion trips. I am in charge of the Rowdies, co-moderator of the climbing club, moderator of the ukulele club, and one of the coaches for open squad for cross country. I have a dog named Riley. He's awesome, this ugly rat terrier beast. He's so great. He's a ton of fun. I love doing outdoor stuff in Colorado. Like, I love to go for runs. So we have someone who sees a social injustice. He's very influenced by his Christian faith and his ideals. We saw in the main point section, like, loving those who hate you, love your enemy. Very Christian. I'm not opposed to farmers or people. I have lots of friends who raise meat and eat meat. I think our current structure of factory farming and factory slaughter is pretty broken and destructive. Through doing lots of research and having lots of personal conversations. An invitation from a friend of mine when we were living in a community doing a volunteer program, who was a vegetarian. He asked me to kind of join him in it. Like, one of the worst things we can do for the poor in the United States is eat factory farm meat, because all the food that could have gone to people in poverty is going to feed these animals. A lot of the runoff, the pesticides, the waste from the farms themselves, but also from the food that becomes feed that runs oftentimes into river basins. I lived at the base of the Mississippi for 2 years, down in a kind of rural village in Louisiana, and a lot of my students there, they had someone in their family who had died from cancer. There were kids who I couldn't teach because they had died from cancer. Like, one of my friends down there got cancer while I was there. We couldn't drink our own water. All of that stuff goes into the Mississippi and goes and is there. So it became a very real thing, choosing to not buy into a system that hurt my students and my friends. It was a way that I feel I can help love you into being the best people you can be.